Speaker, I'm saddened to have to rise to make a statement to the House in relation to quite shameful conduct out of the City of Monash last week and decisions that, very sadly, the CEO and the Mayor of that council have had to make in relation to cancelling a number of events that are about celebrating diversity, events that are about sending a message to often some of the most vulnerable people in our Victorian community that they are loved, they are respected, they are safe and they are supported by their government and their community. Now, I make this statement not just as the Premier of a state where equality is not negotiable. I also make this statement as a long-time ratepayer in the City of Monash. I don't know how many of these protesters, with not an exercise of free speech but an exercise in hate speech, violence, bigotry, racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, the list goes on, ugly scenes on any measure, including, can I say, death threats against council officers and council laws. It is a disgrace. It is a disgrace. It's shameful. And my message to those people is very clearly, if you want to behave like the worst elements of the Floridian Republican Party, well, get to Florida. Head over there, where your hateful views might be worth something. They're worth nothing here. We won't stand for this sort of ugly behaviour. It's appalling. And I again make the point, it's not about free speech. This is hate speech, plain and simple. Plain and simple. It is wrong. It is out of step with the values of fair-minded, decent, mainstream Victorians. It is on the fringe. But enough about those people. Let's send the clearest message, Speaker, that equality is not negotiable, and despite the carry-on and the shameful behaviour of a small few, this government and this community remains committed to every single Victorian, no matter who they are or who they love.